Good morning. My name is Shannon Corbeil, and I served as an intelligence officer in the United States Air Force. I was stationed in South Korea and at the National Security Agency with mission sets that included defense from countries like North Korea, China, and Russia, countries with frighteningly different governments than our own. Since 1973, with the end of the draft, our military service members volunteer for duty. But whether officer or enlisted, we must, every single one of us, swear an oath, not to the president, not to the government, not to the flag, but to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies. All enemies, foreign and domestic. Our military is the strongest fighting force in the world because we, the people, have invested in that outcome. But last week, it became very clear why foreign and domestic was language written into my oath of office. And now I see we must stand together, invested in our own civil liberties as Americans, because otherwise, what are we defending? I don't know about you, but I don't want my FCC chairman acting like Tony Soprano. I believe his comments were inappropriate and harmful to an open and vibrant democracy. In fact, those kinds of intimidation tactics from political officials should set us apart from our adversaries across the globe. That is the kind of stuff they do in North Korea and Russia. Given recent events, we would be arrogant to think it couldn't happen to us here. I've seen firsthand what totalitarianism does. Our First Amendment rights to free speech, to free press, to gather like we're gathering today, they are precious. They're what our fellow Americans have died to protect. We must never take them for granted, and we must hold the line now. Every single one of us has a responsibility to rise up, to vote in presidential elections as well as local and midterm elections, and to hold our elected government officials accountable to the oaths they swore when they took office. I know a lot of people are exhausted. I'm an actor. I'm a proud SAG-AFTRA union member. I personally just want to be in Andor, not living in Andor. But I'll say this. It is our enduring duty as Americans to uphold our right to free speech, not just for Jimmy Kimmel and the hundreds of people who work for him, but for the preservation of our Constitution that we all must hold dear. Thank you.